Hey everyone, and welcome. We need to talk about a huge announcement that's totally blurring the lines of gaming. A true PC titan is making a move that could fundamentally change how and where we play some of our favorite, most epic games. Let's dive right in. I know, it sounds like a wild question, right? But seriously, it's right at the heart of what's going on. We're talking about the device that's in your pocket right now, having the power and the library to go toe-to-toe with traditional gaming rigs. And a brand new announcement just made that feel a whole lot more real. You see, this is so much more than just one game showing up on a new platform. This is a story about two absolute giants from completely opposite ends of the gaming universe, with totally different ideas about what gaming should be, finally coming together. Okay, so to really wrap our heads around this, we've got to understand the players involved. On one side, you have a PC gaming legend, and on the other, a mobile tech giant. And honestly, they could not be more different, which is exactly what makes this whole thing so fascinating. So on one side, you've got Civilization. We're talking deep, incredibly complex strategy, the kind of game that can take hundreds of hours to even begin to master. It's the definition of a just one more turn obsession, born and bred for the PC. And then, on the other side of the spectrum, you have Apple Arcade, a hand-picked library of games you can just pick up and play, built for total convenience on your phone, your tablet, whatever. Now, for anyone who's not deep in the weeds on this, Civilization is basically the king of what's called the 4X genre. That stands for explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate. And trust me, these are not simple games. They are sprawling simulations where you guide an entire civilization from like the Stone Age all the way to the Space Age. And listen, this isn't some flash-in-the-pan franchise. For over 30 years, Civilization has been the benchmark for deep strategic thinking in video games. It has this massive, super dedicated fan base that just loves this kind of complex, long-haul gameplay. So you've got these two totally separate worlds, right? The hardcore PC strategy scene and the super accessible mobile subscription service. But now, those worlds are officially colliding. Yup. After weeks and weeks of rumors swirling around, it has been confirmed. One of the biggest names in PC gaming history is taking the leap to Apple's subscription platform. And here it is, folks. The iconic PC franchise Civilization is officially coming to Apple Arcade on February 5th, 2026. And we're not talking about some simplified, watered-down mobile spinoff. No, this is the complete premium experience available to every single subscriber. You know, a quote from the announcement really captures the ambition here perfectly. It says, bringing a franchise as iconic as Civilization to Apple Arcade is a landmark moment. They're not just porting a game, they're making a huge statement about delivering AAA premium PC experiences directly to mobile players. Okay, so the news is obviously huge. But the real question, the one we all should be asking, is why? Why does this move make so much sense for two companies that seem so different? Let's break down the strategy. For Apple, this is just a massive win. It adds a super prestigious, hardcore game to a service that, let's be honest, is sometimes seen as just for casual players. This move instantly makes that arcade subscription way more valuable, and it has the potential to pull in a whole new audience of serious strategy gamers. And for the Civilization franchise, oh, this is a game changer for them too. They get to introduce their beloved series to literally hundreds of millions of Apple users. It's a fantastic way to tap into that subscription market and really modernize how people get their hands on the game, letting longtime fans build their empires absolutely anywhere. So yeah, it's a classic win-win. It makes perfect sense for both of them right now. But the really, really exciting part is what this deal signals for the entire future of gaming. This is all building towards a brand new reality for that little device you use every single day. So what exactly does this mean for the future of your phone as a gaming machine? And let's be clear, this isn't just some boring industry story. This announcement has direct implications for you, the player. It could fundamentally change the kind of games you expect to be able to play on your mobile devices from here on out. You can almost see a roadmap for what comes next. First, you're going to see more of these huge-budget AAA titles follow Civ's lead, proving that raw power isn't a barrier anymore. Second, subscription services like Apple Arcade could become the main way we play premium games, changing the whole business model. And finally, all of this leads to one big conclusion. The phone becomes a primary, no-compromises gaming device, not just for some games, but for all games. And that, right there, is the ultimate takeaway. The old walls are just crumbling down. The idea that serious games are for PCs and that mobile games are just for killing time, well, that's quickly becoming an ancient way of thinking. This changes everything, not just what we play, but our very idea of where a gamer even plays. Your phone is now a legit home for the deepest gaming experiences out there.
So the next time you think about some epic, world-spanning strategy game, don't just picture a desktop computer. Picture a train, a coffee shop, or just your couch. Because thanks to moves just like this one, the next great empire might literally be built on your morning commute. What an incredible time to be a gamer.